Hey guys, today I'm going to show you how to get a Rust server for free, hosting it on your own PC or a dedicated VPS or server you own. So firstly, you want to go to Google and you want to go to this Pirate Bay link that I'll have in the description, and you'll only want to go to download the server part of it. It's not really cracked because how you're opening it is going to put it onto the official server links, and it's going to be up there with all the other servers with probably lower ping for people in your area. So get the torrent. I'll have a guide on how to get uTorrent for anyone else who has not downloaded before. So it will start downloading. I've already had it downloaded, so it's just going to check the files. To stop the client from downloading, you want to go to click Files here, click on the client, right click, Do Not Download. It's going to skip this and only download the server software. That's what you want. Now when it's finished downloading, it says seeding. You're going to want to stop it. Right click, Open Containing Folder. It's going to probably ask you, it might be a virus. It's not. I've used it and well, it works well. So next you're going to want to double click on Rust server .the-version number.installer, and this will take a minute to load or so. After it's open, you're going to click extract. I've already got it extracted at this location, so there's no need for that. But you can put it probably anywhere you want to have your server folder. After that's done, you're going to want to go to your location where the server is located. Mine's in Games, Server, and that's it. If you're running the server and you're facing an error that's saying a dill file is missing, you're going to want to come to this link, which is a Microsoft Visual Basic kind of thing installer. Download for English, click the times 86 version, tick the box, go next, and that will start the download. After that's all done, double click on Run Server. This is going to start to load the server, but it's not going to connect to Steam as we don't have Steam open. Or I might have Steam open, so it may connect. See what happens. As it's loading, it takes a minute. Yep. Okay, now it's loading the server onto the location, to the port, onto your IP. It's Steam secured, so the server is now into the server list. It is an official dedicated server. So instead of paying people money each month, you can actually host this for the current version of Rust. I'm not sure if it's going to be working for all the other versions. Now, open your Rust client, the official Steam version. This version will not allow VACT banned players to join. It does not work with that. After Rust loads, which might take a second, you should just be able to find it in your community list. There's probably an easier way when it's your host server, so go community. Click ping. It should be the lowest ping for you, unless it's just bugging out a bit. The server does put a bit of MS on there for some reason. So now we can connect to this. And it should load. Some other things we can use, guys, is an application called Rusty, which is pretty much just an admin helper, which allows you to do all the basic in-game commands you would do from the Rust console, but from a remote location or just on your computer. So disable grass. So when you open Rusty, I'll have the link for this in the description as well. Go settings and fill out all the information that you think. If you do not know the password, go into your thing and type archon.password. Just do whatever you want in between the speech marks and click enter, and that will change your Archon password. Now just fill it all out. If you're hosting a server locally, just put localhost or 127.0.0.1, or enter the IP address where you're hosting it on a VPS or sorts. So once that's done, click connect. It should connect you to Rusty, as you can see, and those are logged in, and you will be able to view all your players, have admin commands, airdrop, whatever you want. It makes things a lot easier. So I can teleport myself to like Smallrad or yeah, and that's actually a pretty good airdrop, yes. It doesn't normally call to your location, so once Rusty's done, a few other things I can help you with is now go back to your server folder. So your C drive, games, server data, CFG. So I'm just going to make a new version of this, so I'm going to give you an example. So right click and create a new text document and open it with your preferred editor. So I use Notepad++. So with things like this you can set archon.password and you can set your password here. When you save this, save it as server.cfg and set the file as all types and click save. This means every time you restart your server, your password's going to be new password or whatever you set it to. This makes it a little bit easier, and I will have links and guides to everything in the description for more customization with that, guys. Thanks for watching and enjoy. Hopefully you can create a good server for people to play on without spending high amounts of money for crappy Rust server hosting from all those providers. Thanks and enjoy.